It's the worst flooding in decades. Intense rains have swept through the Brazilian states of Minas Gerais, Rio de Janeiro, and Espiritu Santo. One of the deadliest effects of the record rainfall has been the mudslides. The death toll from the heavy rains continues to rise, so does the number of people left homeless. Jazeera visited a favela near the outskirts of the city of Belo Horizonte. There we met Carlos de Barros, who says life was already hard in the shantytown. Now, a landslide has destroyed the house he's lived in for the past 40 years.
I was asleep, then at around 3 in the morning I felt everything just crash on top of me. Luckily I survived.
The worst of the rains appear to be over, but for many in southeastern Brazil, the troubles are only beginning. DIJANIRA San Lorenzo says she was caught off guard by the deluge. Everything she owns is now soaked in muddy water that she believes is contaminated with runoff from a mining disaster that happened last year.
Because of what happened with the dam, the river is contaminated, the fish are dead, and now we are afraid that this water can cause us harm. The mud is contaminated. Just smell it.
In the state of Minas Gerais, many roadways have been cut off and several bridges have been knocked out of service. In some of the lower-lying regions of the Belo Horizonte metropolitan area, the floodwaters have nowhere left to go. And with more rains in the forecast, one of the concerns that many residents have is that homes that are already flooded could be completely underwater in the coming days. Several people are still missing in Minas Gerais, and authorities are warning residents that more landslides and building collapses could still happen. Manuel Rapalo, Al Jazeera, Betim, Brazil.